Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Simple Care Steph on YouTube and Instagram. I just wanted to do a quick update today and show you guys how my propagation babies are coming along. I've done a couple of propagation videos. There are links for them in the comments below, and I will put some notes up here as well, but I've done some propagation videos about my prayer plant with my fiddly fig, and then also with an elongated succulent that I had. So just wanted to give you guys an update on how things are going, because it's actually kind of been interesting for me to see and is changing a little bit of how I'm going to do things onward. So I have 3 plants that I'm going to be going over today. I'm going to be starting today with my prayer plant, also known as a maranta plant. And my cat has kind of had his way with this plant a few times. Actually, just again a few minutes ago, because I left the room for a second, and he takes every opportunity to munch on my plants. I took 3 different cuttings off of my prayer plant. Here they are. As you may remember, if you saw the propagation video for that plant, I did put 2 of the little babies in soil and only had one of them in water. Oh man, that one really just, he did a number to that. Dang it. I didn't realize he ate that much of it. Dang it. So this has actually propagated pretty quickly in water, and it did so much better in water that I actually took the plants that were in soil out of the soil and put them in water after I kind of cleaned them off a bit, and they're actually already starting to grow roots where they really weren't before. So I would say that this has been in for maybe 2 weeks, I think. The other ones are already starting to sprout some roots. So as long as I can keep it away from my cat, who keeps, give this plant a fair chance. But anyway, it's exciting that I will now have 3 little babies of my prayer plant. That has propagated very well. So the second propagation video that I think I did was my succulent. That has actually also done surprisingly well in water. So I'm gonna say that is turning out to be like a pretty darn good propagation method, as opposed to getting roots in dirt. So here are just 3, pick those up the wrong way. So here are 3 of my little babies from my succulent propagation, and they've got nice roots and nice little plants growing. These have been in for, I don't know, I think probably 2 to 3 weeks also. Doing really well. Again, doing better than the ones that I was propagating on soil, and I've actually moved all of the ones that were on soil and still alive into water. And not only are the ones propagating in water propagating faster with roots and with plants, but they also seem to be propagating a little bit stronger. The ones that I had on the soil kind of like fell apart. Some of them when I touched them, and the ones in water seem to be growing a lot more sturdy. So I don't know, I've already planted 2 of my little babies from the water in soil, and they're growing fine. So I'm gonna start probably moving some of these into soil fairly soon. So also exciting. I feel like I have had some success with this propagation thing, which is very cool. So the last plant that I have to go over today is my fiddly fig. Yay! Which I just did a video on the propagation of that, and those have been in the water for, I would say, maybe a week. Oh, you know what? That may not be true, actually. I think I filmed that video a little while ago, and I just didn't have time to edit it. So maybe like 2 to 3 weeks. Just trying to be honest so you guys know what to expect if you're trying to do this. But if you saw the video, then you will remember this. If you didn't, I will show and explain. These were 2 little babies that were growing kind of alongside my fiddly fig, and I couldn't get them to just come out by pulling, so I ended up just cutting them off right at the base, and they have both done very well, growing new little roots, which is very nice. And then I also cut off 2 of the biggest leaves that were on these little babies, because I wanted to try and just see if I could propagate them too, because why not? And it's working, which is also really cool. So this one has finally started growing some roots, you can see. And remember, if you saw the video, I talked about how I left I left the little node from the stem at the base of the leaf, and I wasn't really sure if I needed to do that or not. And I'm still, I mean, I don't know if you absolutely have to, but that is where the root is growing. So, I don't know. Maybe not vital, but the root does grow out there. And my fiddle leaf fig is actually doing really well. It sprouted one new leaf the other day that's growing really quickly. Then it popped out a new leaf like yesterday or the day before, which is already growing. And it looks like there's another one on the way. So yes. And then my rubber plant has a nice little baby coming. But you will see all that in the update video. Who's that? I don't know. So that's all I've got for today. Thanks a bunch for watching, guys. If you have any questions or anything to say about any of this, please leave it in the comments below as always. You can follow me on Instagram at simplecaresteph, or check out my website and my blog on simplecareproducts.com. I've also got some really awesome skin and hair care products that I make. I just came out with a really awesome rosemary hair and scalp toner that I'm going to talk about pretty soon. It's got some tea tree oil and thyme and cedarwood, so it's really good for hair health and helping your hair grow faster and stronger, and a good healthy scalp, and can help fight dandruff and just even like help maybe prevent gray hair. And like, I don't want to like state a bunch of claims because I hate promising claimy things, but those are all of the things that those ingredients have been shown to do, so that's it. So check out my website, simplecareproducts.com, if you want to check any of that out. And yeah, let me know what you think about this update. I mean, I don't know, I've always kind of stuck plants in dirt and propagated things that way. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be going the water route from now on, because this is working much better, much faster, and pretty much everything seems to be growing and thriving and doing well. This actually, before my cat ate it, grew a new leaf while it was growing roots in here, and then my cat ate the new leaf. So this one, I just basically need to keep out of the way of myself and my pets. As long as I can keep this one on the shelf, I think it will be okay. Oh, I forgot to say, I was also thinking it would be pretty cool, I think, to do a giveaway at some point once these guys get strong enough to put in some soil. I thought that might be kind of fun to somehow do a giveaway on here where maybe I give one of these guys to one of you. I don't know. Is that weird? I would love to get a plant, so if anyone wants to send me a plant, done. Let's talk about it in the comments. Thanks for watching today, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and happy planting.